Hey everybody, and welcome to the pre-show. Zach, Rabbit Rob, Will, what is up everybody? It has snowed. We are in late winter and we have snow on the server. So we got to be a little careful when driving around because it is slick. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, Will. I have to say, this is the first time I've been on the server since early last week. It's a little surreal. There we go. Trying to get the manure and not the snow. I have to say, Scooter, I'm glad I saw your sheep over there. You feeding them pellets gave me a fabulous idea to feed mine pellets.
There you go.
Then I don't have to worry about hay rotting in the snow or rain.
Exactly.
Such a smart cookie.
Every once in a while, I get a nut.
So we just dumped another 20, a full trailer of manure down here.
Right,
so we've got some
Exactly.
nice manure going on. We've got lots of compost to sell. And we're going to be making more pellets tonight. Down to $17,000 because, well, a certain farmhand, Ravenhawk, has got himself a Dodge pickup truck. So that cost a little bit of money. But hey, if the farm had to buy him a pickup truck so he'll come out and help, that's a pretty okay expense.
Farmhand's ringing up a bill for you, huh?
I know. We gotta make money just to afford him. There we go. I did see the truck. At least we're sticking to a red paint scheme.
That was nice of him.
Yeah, I was a little worried it might be an off shade of green. Skinner's workbench in chat.
At least he went gentle on you and made you get a Klaus, not a John Deere. That was nice of him, too.
Oh, it's all good. I've got a thing for the Xerion 5000. I like that. I like that in 17. All right, so we'll park this up here.
Yeah, I like the Xerion tractors. I like the Klaus tractors.
And
Probably my
let's
second
see.
favorite in the game.
Sheep need some water. Let's go water a sheep up. Do you see much Kloss up where you're at?
No, not at all. Ford, Case, Deere, and some JCB. And Challenger.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the pre-show. Trip up to Pennsylvania a couple years ago, I saw a Kloss mower. I've seen some Kloss forage harvesters, usually on the back of trucks, but haven't seen much in the way of Kloss tractors. Yeah, Zach, I see a good number of Fendt tractors too. It's funny, they're usually hauling slurry spreaders or slurry tankers. So we should have about $40,000 worth of compost. And with what I just dumped in there, assuming we got enough straw, we should have another about $100,000 worth of compost in the making. And we should be able to make about maybe about $20,000 worth of pellets tonight. And that'll pad our bank account quite nicely. So what do y'all think of the Mediterranean map information? Oh, we got a snowdrift here.
Fun, different, you know.
Looks interesting.
Yeah, there's some folks vying for, is it going to be southern France, southern Spain, Italy, Greece? Oh, Zach, well, I mean, what are your thoughts on Elm Creek? Do you feel they've executed that well, at least with what we've seen to date? I mean, I think Elm Creek looks really nice. Ravenhawk. There he is right there. We were just talking about you. We were just talking about how expensive our farmhand has become. GoldenEye 48, how are you doing tonight? I'm excited because it looks like we're going to have traditional American silos that we have to fill from the top. Welcome back, everybody, to Susquehanna River Valley. It is late winter, day 23, 12:23 in the afternoon. So we have just 1.5 more days until springtime. Now, thankfully, we have all of our crops in the ground. Everything is fertilized, limed. All we have to do is literally wait for the crop to grow. So that's great. So really the first big thing we need to do on the farm is hopefully get a hay harvest or silage harvest, depending on if it'll let us. So 31,000 liters manure. Oh, we need to bring straw down here. Okay. So before we get too far into this video, this live stream is in remembrance of our good friend Diesel Sims, who tragically passed away rather suddenly last week. Maybe you all remember him. And we're also going to do a live stream tomorrow on ATS. Our convoy night is going to be a remembrance live stream also. So this live stream, dedicated to you, buddy, and your family. So yeah, Ravenhawk, if you want to come in, there's plenty to do. We got to run straw over here to the compost. We've got pellets or bales to run through the pellet machine. And depending on how much it costs, we might buy an engine for our pellet machine. And that way we'll free up our tractor, because that mod was added in. So do take note, we did add, I think, 4 mods this afternoon. So you'll have to add those to your list. Oh, come on! Mods for Farm Sim. Convoy night, we don't have any mods for Convoy night. Convoy mode doesn't allow mods right now. So there's been some speculation on when Giants might start their Backsheet Fridays. And there's a Friday, October 22nd. But I'm hoping that we get more fact sheets before then.
Yeah, I hope it comes before that late.
Yeah, because I think that was only like 5 weeks till release week. But I don't know, maybe they're gonna save the Mediterranean map reveal until October 22nd. Scooter. Big truck. Is that one of those new trailers?
Yeah, it's the Demco.
Well, GoldenEye, as of, well, basically, it is 15 weeks to release. Now. Really? Right? November 22nd is a Monday. And assuming they hold true to what they've done in all other releases of DLCs and Farm Sim 19, would be to release the game for digital download from the Giants website at midnight, November 22nd, Giants time, which is CET, Central European Standard Time, or Central European Time, which is going to be about 6 p.m. Eastern Sunday night, November 21st, for those of us on the East Coast of the USA. So, yeah, I think we're about 15 Sundays away from Farm Sim Double Deuce. And that is exactly what the countdown timer there is. 105 days, 22 hours, and 51 minutes to midnight, November 22nd, CET. That's what all syncs are like now, Ravenhawk.
Is Cowboy sinking in?
It's Ravenhawk. He's on a dial-up modem. There's so much stuff on this server right now. These boys keep adding stuff. Let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Oh, it's dirt cheap. Nice. Show beat. Oh, I guess we more fuel. Ravenhawk, come on in chat if you want. Over on the Sus server, we have a chat channel. In the U.S. I hear you.
Okay.
That, everybody, is Ravenhawk, member of the Justice League.
I'll start with some straw, only into the thing.
All right. I did check out your truck. Just glad to see the continuation of the red paint scheme.
I usually go with that blue nitro color, but I think they're red this time.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of early for you, right? Early in the morning? It is 8 p.m. Eastern for me. So I'll take a couple loads down, and then I'll probably go grab what I just bought up the shop, take it over to the pellet place. 3 a.m. What do you work late shift? Or are you just a night owl? At 3 a.m. my head would be on a pillow. Have you seen those ads for that square pillow?
Yeah. Oh, well, that would work.
Oh, I did it.
I think Scooter should buy one and try it out and let us know.
Oh, that thing looks goofy. I don't know how you lay 2 feet above the bed like that. Be right back.
Ha. You need to go before bed, Zach. That helps you out. Oh, you stay up for my show. Well, that is touching. That is very touching. Thanks for watching. Hope your family is doing well. Let's see here. So that thing takes 14 bales. So 10 bales would be 40,000 liters. So 10 bales is basically the equivalent of one of my truckloads. And then another 4 bales, so that's... Uh-oh, you're down over the cliff.
Yeah, it's a little hard to get in here.
I had my Wheaties and spinach
I
today.
might have to log into that too, probably. I think it's gonna happen a lot.
Hey guys.
Carrie, what is up?
Oh, just seen your notice. Getting ready to come in.
Oh no, another 35-minute sync.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good.
Did I make it before the start of the show?
These boys love their toys. That's why it takes so long. I mean, I add a mod, and 10 minutes later, they've got 7 of them bought.
Yeah.
I was thinking of introducing a one tractor challenge. I thought to myself,
challenge.
that wouldn't be that hard because I usually only have like 1 or 2 tractors. I think for other people that might be difficult.
Yeah.
I got 2 tractors.
Yeah, one tractor challenge. You can only own 1 tractor at any
Zerion,
one point in time.
5,000.
There's some good John Deeres out there.
I think it'd have to be a Case Magnum.
So yeah, let's say you have one. You can own 1 tractor. Any other powered vehicle has to be leased.
The class you just bought that we have on the phone. I think I picked that.
Dieselhead, what is up, buddy? How are you doing?
Yeah, you'd have to go with that because you can put care tires on it and use it to spray. It's still small. It's got.
How are things with you and your family?
And I just like that tractor. Then I do the Case in New Holland.
Pro Gamer 18. Pro Gamer
Something along that
2018.
line.
He wants to own the Big Bud. That's his only tractor.
The Big Bud.
If it's a modded Big Bud that goes 30 miles an hour, I don't mind.
All right, I'll put that
Wasn't
here.
too bad.
Oh, let's just go back up here.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, snow on the ground.
Yeah, it snowed. All right, I'm running up to the shop to pick up my latest acquisition to replace the tractor down at the pellet factory.
How many loads of short do you want me to bring down?
Oh, if you want to take them, I don't know. Let's see here. How about you take? So that's 14 bales per load, right?
I think so.
So I think that's 56,000 liters of straw per load. I took 2 loads down, so that was 80-some thousand. So if you take 2 loads, that'll be 180-some thousand. That ought to be good for a little while. Oh, that was a good
Okay.
one. That was some serious air there. Hey, the road crews, they need to come out here. There's snowdrift all over the interstate.
Yeah, the roads look terrible.
Farmulator Gaming! What is up, buddy? How's it been, a real life farmer? Busy, busy, busy. Creeping on the tube, are you? Are you lurking? Lurking in the shadows? Lurking. As you can see, it's winter. Moving into spring of year 3. soon enough. Whoa. Getting a little squirrely. Full throttle farming. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Water cart is almost impossible to drive in the snow.
It's probably because it's full of ice.
Ice cubes.
You just have to get a plow and plow out your farm. Make a big pile and see how long it lasts into summer.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah, here we are. Here's our acquisition.
So one more day of winter.
Let me see if this thing needs fuel. Do I enter this thing? Okay, I guess it's full. That was a little confusing. A little disorienting, but okay. It'll be cold soon enough in real life, right? When's it start getting cold for you? I mean, for those of us over on the east, we don't get truly cold until, like, you know, sometime into November. It starts to cool down and stay fairly consistently cool. Ah, Pro Gamer's on Walker Farm. That's why you want the big bud. Oh, we get a little squirrely. Oh no. Seriously, the road crew needs to come out here and clear these interstates. This is really bad. $50 below in wind chills. Ah, that's a little cool for me. I think it was mid-80s today. Alrighty. Now, let's see if we can't hook up this fine contraption. Here at our pellet processing facility. The Wisconsin cheese heads. Let's make some cheese. Ah, this little thing. It's gonna be a pain to back up because it's so short. It's just gonna want to whip around on you. Take it slow. Oh no! Oh my gosh, that is disaster. Disaster has happened. Oh lordy, lordy, what has happened here?
That is cool.
That is disaster.
What did you do?
Shoot. All right, let's get this thing. We're just gonna. That's right.
Is that a new mod? It looks different.
Yeah, I haven't really liked it.
It's actually been out for quite a long time. I did a mod review on a variant of this quite a long time ago, and then this came out, I think, a couple weeks after that one did. This one looks a lot better. The other one was basically a model of a giant V8 engine, like literally bolted to a flatbed or something.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
But yeah, I mean, the idea is it's just an engine on a trailer with a PTO transmission, and then hose hookups, electrical hookups, probably air hookups.
You should want me to do 2 total, right?
Sure, unless you want to do more.
I took down 2 so far. I mean, it's up to you. You're the boss.
All right, with that running, let's get some bales. All right, well, eat some cheese. Make sure it's good
Bring
cheese.
this thing down there and bring the bales over close to the door.
Sure. Alright, let's go. 2 bales at a time. That's funny. Oh. Way too, Oh, that's funny. Uh-oh. There we go. I got worried. that with it on the belt, it would not let me fork on it, but it let me poke it. There we go. Just slide it on out. So everybody, if you didn't know, Farmulator Gaming does Facebook streaming on Farm Sim 19. He is a fellow ambassador. Encourage you to go check out his Facebook channel. Check out his Facebook streams. Rob Woods, what is up? Welcome to the stream. There we go. Sushi, what? You got some sushi you're not sharing with us? That's not cool, man. So what would make this mod even cooler, this little trailer thing, is if you could have like exhaust hoses so you could pipe it outside.
So you didn't die of carbon monoxide?
Yeah, so you don't die of carbon monoxide in your own dead. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Oh, this thing, we need to overclock. We need to make this thing high performance. $6 miles an hour just ain't gonna cut it. Not here at Full Throttle Farms.
You have to do exhaust on like your PTO's got.
Oh no. Stop it. There we go. There we go. I'm a pellet making man. Oh, but just go a little quicker. Belt is so slow. There we go. Oops. There we are. Oh, come on. Turn.
How many loads do you want?
Oh, two's good. Yeah, it's getting a little laggy there, I think, when he was unloading those bales. Cougarand, is that Cougarand? Well, thank you. Although we've been streaming pretty regular. We'll be streaming tomorrow night on American Truck Sim. I would say the streaming's probably been curtailed a little bit because of the recorded series that just got started. I've got to have time, of course, to put that together and everything. And then some days I'll want to stream, but then a map will come out or two maps will come out, and well, that kind of trumps the stream. Come on. Let go. Oh, we're gonna get to do that dance, aren't we? Let go. I don't know if it's that bale trailer loading the bales or what, but it's not so responsive down here.
That part's a pain in the butt.
There we go. I don't know, maybe it's just snow on the ground. Oh, 400 bales on what? There we go. strap this down because, like I said, it's kind of lagging. Ravenport. Oh, okay. I don't know if bales are the best strategy for the speed run. I think burning through silage, or not silage, but fertilizing contracts and harvest contracts. So harvesting as many fields as you can and doing the fertilized contracts are, in my opinion, the road to earning money as fast as possible. I just think bales are too slow. You gotta mow it, then you gotta bale it. You got the whole wrapping process. Then you gotta sell them. I mean, like on Griffin, Indiana, the 3-day seasons playthrough, we'll see on Friday. I got one contract to fertilize a field, paid out $40-some thousand, and I probably had about $5,000 worth of expense into it. Oh, stop it. So that didn't take long to, over the course of maybe a couple hours, I had over $100,000 just from fertilized contracts. Where'd that pallet go? Yeah, see, something's just really laggy down here. I don't know if it's because of all the snow now or what.
It's always like it for me.
Driving my truck, trying to stay out of the guardrails.
Oh, that changes, you can change the grapple on that to a bale grab. Oh,
Cool.
there we go. There we go. Oh, a Lego. That ought to be cool. Wouldn't mind seeing a picture of that when you're done. Go. I mean, there's a pallet, should be right there. We'll see it pop in, I guess. Well, with seasons, Rob, you can't use loose. So you can't sell bales, or you can't sell loose product with seasons. It has to be in bale form. And the same goes with the pellet maker. Well, you can run the pellet maker out in the field to make the pellets. It's pretty slow out in the field. Now it's suddenly... Now it feels a lot more responsive. Oh. Oh, I see you got 2 bales.
It's not easy when it's laggy.
I know, but I was just saying it seemed to all of a sudden get more responsive for me.
Depends on how I have my camera angled. I've played enough, that's a pain in the butt.
It's interesting that I'll do a video and I'll move something around, like the Hoff Bergman videos with all the handwork. You know, I'll rotate stuff in the hand, and people are like, "How do you do that? What mod does that?" Like, it's base game. I guess people just don't realize it.
I didn't realize it at first either, so I figured it out later eventually. It's easier with a controller because of my mouse movement. It's too fast and I throw stuff.
Yeah, hopefully you'll see it's I'll get these bales and pallets loaded now faster because it doesn't seem as laggy as it was earlier. Could take you another month, huh? Yeah, I think if you harvested as many fields as you could with players and AI helpers, and obviously field flipped so that the only fields you owned were the fields you were harvesting, got as many as of the fertilized contracts as possible, and really only focused on fertilizer contracts and harvesting fields. And if there weren't any fields to harvest or no fertilizing contracts, then just fast forward until there were. And then that would probably put you on a quick road to a fair bit of money. So, what did everybody think about the shop image that came out last week with the Kloss? Oh man, with the Kloss harvester reveal. We also had a photo of the screenshot of the shop. I kind of like the new design. I think the new design looked a lot more streamlined, a bit more kind of evolved than the current
It's not dark.
shop. GB Modding, what is up? I want to turn the light on, okay? There we go. Well, I don't know why the bale's not popping in, but okay. Or the pallet. We'll see it pop in eventually. There, it popped in. Finally. Oh, jeez. And that's... Stop it. I want to get in this. Let's go over here. Drop this off. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's cute. You go ahead and just scoot across the floor. You're gonna go in this time? Alright, good. Alright, you. Stop moving across the floor. Thank you. I was going to watch your stream, but then I kind of got sidetracked. I get one more on there, you can go sell it. There's 2 pellet sell points up by the bale sell point, but the bale sell point also takes pellets. So you kind of got to be careful not to drive through the bale sell point to get to the pellet sell point, because the bale sell point won't give you near as much money.
This is straw, right?
This is hay.
Okay, so it's the second icon at the end. It's the second straw harvest icon is A, right?
Yeah, it's the second one. Come on.
I can't grab it. I don't know if I can grab it and get loose or not.
Oh, the amazing sticky pallets. Dieselhead, well, you missed some amazing pallet acrobatics. But that's all over now. Maybe we'll have some more pallet Olympics here in a little bit. Who's been watching the Olympics? I haven't watched a single bit of it. In fact, last week I called the cable company, or my internet provider, which also provides my cable, and says, you know what, we're not watching TV. I'd like to cancel that. And you know what? They said, okay. When do you want that to be effective? I was like, right away would be cool. And they're like, okay. I was like, wow, this is a lot different than dealing with Comcast. You know, dealing with Comcast are all about, what can we do to keep you? Can we maybe give you some additional programming to keep you in the package you're in? You know, we wouldn't want you to spend less money, so let's try to entice you to keep what you have. Now this company's like, sure. You want to drop your cable? That's fine. I was like, okay, well, since you're not going to hassle me about keeping my cable, let's increase my internet service while we're at it. So yeah, I dropped cable and tripled my internet bandwidth and still saved about $60 a month. Because cable is just expensive. And I'll tell you what makes it so expensive. ESPN and all those darn sports channels. I am with a local regional fiber provider. I switched away from Comcast about a year ago, actually, and went with this provider. I originally signed up for 300 megabit down, 300 megabit up service, because with Comcast I had 300 down and like 12 up. So going from that to 300 both ways was a massive upgrade, right? And we were perfectly fine with that. This household that is like always streaming something. We've got 4 heavy internet consumers. My kid is always watching something on a phone or a laptop. My wife is watching all kinds of shows on Netflix, Amazon, and such. When the oldest is home, that's what she's doing. So for me, moving to a service that had a nice big fat upload was pretty nice. And last week I decided to upgrade from a paltry 300 megabit up and down to a gig up and down. So we are now rocking a gig up and down. But yeah, it's fiber. They ran an optic line into the house, a single strand of fiber to a modem down in the basement, and that's hooked up to a router. And then the router comes up. I've got a line off of that coming up here to a switch that then gets distributed to stuff in the office. Oh, back up, back up, back up. Let's just put these outside. Yeah, it makes uploading 4K YouTube content pretty easy. Nice and slick. So yeah, we dropped cable, and the bill went from like 160 something to 75, and their gig service was priced at $80. So with the modem rental and everything, it was 90. So we went from 160 something to 90. We've got more internet than anybody in the house is really able to consume with any sense of duration. They offer also 2 gig service, but that's really expensive, and I can't really see who needs 2 gigs at residential level. Oh, well, Zach, at work, we used to, back in the day, back in the late 90s, at work, we would spend about $1,500 a month for a T1 line, which was 1.4 megabit. Both ways. $1,500 a month. Yeah, we were rocking, like, at one point we had like 3 T1 lines. That was our work internet connection. And it was like $4,500 a month. Let's hope that gets straightened out. But now at work now we've got 3 gig of internet at work. Well, where we are, it's fairly rural, so it was pretty expensive. If we lived in, if we lived in a different city, or where I work, if it was in a different area of the state, it would have significantly cheaper internet access. Yeah, nobody on Twitch needs 2 gigs of internet. From what I understand, Twitch compresses the hell out of every signal. It's not worth the, like right now I'm sending 15 megabit to YouTube. I don't think Twitch will allow you to send that much to it. So I'm sending a 15 megabit, 1440p stream at 60 FPS. I mean, if you want to grab those by hand, you could too. Probably faster. Yeah, when it comes to, fast business class internet, it's all about where's the closest fiber pop to the business, and how many miles of fiber do they have to run to get to you.
Even by hand they're heavy.
Back up. Alright, we got what? 3 more bales over there. At that point, we've run 24, that's 28 bales. I ran like 6 through, so that's around 34 bales. Look like we got about 10,000 off of that first trailer.
I think so, yeah.
So we should get another trailer and a half off of these. It'll regrow at the next growth stage, Todd. So if you're playing with seasons, it should regrow at the next growth stage, just like grass. If you're playing without seasons, then I guess it would, again, it would just grow when the next growth stage would happen. Oh no. Let's see if it fixes itself.
Hey, Cooley, you in the game?
Yes, sir.
Mind coming over to my farm for a minute? Give me a hand putting this plow on.
Oh no.
We're trying to get this thing hooked up. Drive my truck in and see if you can connect it.
No. Do you have the... Oh, hold on.
What about now?
Alright,
Still
let's
no.
see here.
What in the world?
Do you have the plow attachment on the pickup? Yeah, it's there.
What's
Did you
that?
get the right blade?
Yeah, that's the 82 blade. Uh-huh.
There we go, we got her fixed.
You want me to lift it up out of the ground a little bit, see if it helps?
And see if you grab it.
Last bale for the night. Maybe. Let's put this over here.
I'm trying to for a while to get that thing on here.
Yeah, it'll say harvested until the next growth
Let me double
stage.
check.
Just like grass, it'll operate just like
Going in
grass.
a truck.
Agro Fit
That
Team,
blade
what
you've
is
got
up?
The Jack Moose Mow-It.
Welcome
That's
to the stream.
snowplow for the Mow-It.
Oh. So we got 2 more loads.
You need the snowplow that's got the lights on the front. It's back in their ways right before the for sale area.
Be nice
5
getting this
sign,
thing
right
turned
next to the
off so it'll
shovel.
be quieter.
Or unless you go through 82 Studios, it's under 82 Studios Tools.
Is it in miscellaneous?
Yes.
I just like
We'll
watching the
scroll
bale
all
get
way past
squished.
The 82 Studios Tools, Snow Melter, and the shovel.
It's an interesting
The next one
animation.
in
It just squishes it. What time is it in Poland?
Did you find it?
Yep. What was the other one?
This one goes on front of one of the riding lawnmowers.
Jack. Oh, jeez.
Ah. Wow, that noise is over. Oh, that's relaxing.
Thanks.
No problem.
Well, I helped with the lag. It's a little bit better since you turn that stuff off.
Oh, is it?
Well, this thing lags anyways. I think it's because it's not a BPPC. I think it's more the map than anything.
Yeah, the map doesn't like high frame rates.
Yeah, what I'm doing right now, spinning around, is a lot smoother than it was earlier. The way I'm spinning right now, it's a lot smoother. Feels smoother.
Just watching your character do the little dance. Yeah, I know. I watched that video. I watched the pellet press and the whole bale thing video. It really is pretty interesting how it works. Todd, it is part of the
What do you
straw
use to
bale
feed the
add-on.
cows with? The telehandler or bucket?
I use the telehandler.
When I try to do it, it dumps a little bit, then it spills onto the ground.
Yeah, you gotta do it a little further in. So,
Oh,
so there's
okay.
3 variants. This is the empty building. Okay, so this one's empty. This one has a crane in the storage bays, and then this one has the whole get up. So we're using the whole get up. There we go. I don't not like it. I just don't use it too much. Let's see here. Do I have any bales over here in storage? Nope. Okay. How much do we need? We need water and molasses. Okay. So let's pop out our molasses. That. Take that over here. There we go. Fill that molasses up. Now we'll put this away. And we need to fill that with water. Easiest thing to do there is we gotta move our little engine trailer out of the way. Fold this up. Or the pipe, or the belt, basically. Diablo del Toro, welcome to the stream. There we go. Now let's get this thing back in there. Now we've topped it back off with water and molasses. Pipe out. Oh, come on. I am not a fan of rear steering trailers. Like
You've
I'd
got
rather
that
not.
mod in here. You can turn that rear steering off.
Rather not
Yeah, you
have
can use the
this.
comma. You can lock the axle.
All right, that's unfolded. more fun to just comment how I don't like rear steer. There we go. Up. There we go. Now what we learned is don't hitch to this thing while we're hooked to the tractor. Because bad things happen. Oh, stop. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Whew. Bad things didn't happen. So yeah, now we're set up to do it all over again. Alright, let's head back to the farm. Yeah, we'll see how our compost is doing. Maybe sell some more compost.
Have fun on that tractor flying around.
Oh, is the road all covered in snow over there?
Well, it's literally sliding around for me pretty good. I think it's because it's two-wheel drive. Well, I should say the front end was a little slippy.
Or you mean this tractor?
Yeah, the tractor.
Bump ahead. Oh, you're talking about the stream they did. PlayStation on the feed run earlier, huh? Yeah, that speed run is not quite as fast as maybe people hoped or thought it would be.
Only
Whoa.
one back left, is that it?
What?
Just one crate left.
Yeah. So
You
we
believe
got
it's left?
17 pallets out of 30 some bales.
Okay, you want to leave the flatbed here or bring it back?
You can leave it there.
Alright, I was putting it back in the truck there.
Yeah, I refilled all I refilled everything down there and got it all back up, ready to go again for the next batch. Assuming nothing else goes on, I'll probably be on here maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll run some more bales through. Because tomorrow we're doing convoy night. Got something special planned.
I'm gonna try and make it. My AC broke in my bedroom and it's not exactly cool in here.
Oh, Diablo del Toro. Mods, it's not all. Mods aren't all that.
Some of us know how you're feeling.
You're still without AC over there? Did you get that new cooler in?
No, I got my AC fixed.
Well, I tell you, Rabbit Rob, with production being in base game now, I think PC and console will be much closer to mod equality than ever before. You know, the only real thing then keeping maybe PC ahead of the mod race is custom scripts. Yeah, like these bale stacks. Man, I so wish consoles could get these bale stacks. They would be so handy for you guys, right? Because you got the bale limit at 200 bales. Well, each of these bale stacks holds like 160 some bales. And when they're stored away, they're no bales at all. They're nothing. So you could, you know, store your bales. They're not really using much in the way of resources when they're stored away. But since they use a script, they're stuck to PC land only. But yeah, with production, I think you're going to be a much. I mean, 19. There's far more mods available for console players than there was in 17 by leaps and bounds. And yeah, I think the same is going to hold for 19. I think there's going to be a lot more mods in 19 or in 22 than there were for 19 for console. I'll tell you one thing I'm really looking forward to is getting started on my Fellsburn no mod playthrough. I'm hopefully going to start that next month, where we're going to go back to where we started. Fellsburn, start from scratch, $500,000, and basically work my way up, grind it out. It was a real grind early in 19. Kind of looking to see if it's as big of a grind as it was back then. Remind myself what base game 19 is like, so when 22 comes out, I'll be able to comment on basically how it compares and how it differs from 19 base game, no mods. Let's see here, where are we at? We got 49,000 liters of compost. All right. So we can make another compost run. Glad this thing magically takes bales. And man, this Anderson pack is so underrated by so many people, I think. I just love these bale trailers. Well, that would also be an interesting one to do, right? Would be to be on Erlengrot in 19 and then move to Erlengrot in 22. That would be a real interesting transition there. I really enjoyed the playthrough I did on Erlengrot. I built out that custom farm, and we were a big dairy operation. Now in 22, I really hope that they have a real chocolate factory that actually makes chocolate that you can then deliver to various towns, town residences, and businesses in those hotels. That would be really neat. And same with the cheese factory. I really hope that they have it set up like a real cheese factory that you can take milk to and get cheese out of, and then again take those to various places to sell them also. I think that would be really cool. So 220,000 liters of that, go. Oh yeah, no doubt. Now that we know that hindsight's 2020, right? So now that we know that there's going to be factories in 22, it makes the cheese and chocolate sell points at Erlengrot in 19 be a little like, oh, look at that. Yeah, was production a planned item in 22 when they were putting Erlengrot together for the Platinum Edition of 19, or I guess the Premium expansion of 19, and they just made them sell points in 19, but hopefully in 22 they'll be much more. Oh, that might be an interesting enhancement to the contract system, right? To have to satisfy orders. Like if like a business puts in a contract request for 25 strawberry cakes, and maybe you have to deliver them in a certain time period.
Do we have universal passenger on this?
We do. I think just depends if the particular mod or vehicle is set up for it.
I don't think your truck you're in set up for it then.
Probably not.
I'm gonna jump in with you and ride along with you.
It has to be. It has to be added. Haha! Dieselhead's like, I would order me some strawberry cakes. Some good strawberry cheesecake. But I tell you, if we talk about it enough, maybe some illustrious modders will pick up the idea and try to run with it. But there's still so much we haven't learned about 22 yet. You know, we haven't learned what the enhanced AI helper menu is. We haven't learned what this mystery multiplayer feature is. We haven't learned much about animals, other than it sounds like they're going to be more involved. Overall, it just seems like FS22 is going to be a bit more on the lean, a little bit more realistic. Cake is yummy. Uh-oh. Autosave. I think it's pretty cool we can make raisins in 22. It'll be real interesting to just see how many production mods show up, right? There'll be so many production mods going on. It's going to be crazy. And how deep the production chain is going to be. So the big question I have is, let's say someone makes a mod that makes wine. Would it be available on the mod hub for console because of the age rating or not? All right, so that's making manure. We made our pellets, and we've made like 70 grand today, 80 grand, or $94,000 to the good. So we made 94 grand today.
That's good.
see here. Where's my truck? Here's the truck. Well, you can make grape juice right now. We've seen you can make grape juice right now. Or we've heard you can make grape juice. We've heard you can make raisins out of your grape production. But, you know, it won't be too much to make wine, right? Or we've got barley. It won't be too much. And we've got hops on this server, right? So it won't be too much to make microbrews, make your own beer. You know, all kinds of interesting production is probably going to make its way. Oh. It'll be interesting to see how much of that is allowed on console and how much just doesn't make it because of the maintaining that that E for everyone, or whatever the PG PEG 7 PE PEG or whatever that international rating one is. And we're gonna slam on the brakes and oh, I wanted to slide in, but we grabbed too much. Grabbed too much traction.
Problem is, my truck can't do it because I can't get up fast enough to do it with mine.
Your truck doesn't jump? I was gonna try to slide into the driveway, but the tires grip too much. All right.
I like that truck, but I also like the Dodge. The Ford that came with the map slid around too much for me. I couldn't control it.
That's because it's a Ford.
Yeah, Fords are junk.
There's a bunch of manure over at Diesel's place if you want to pick that up.
Which farm was his?
Oh, yeah, we can do that. Flying D. I think it's Flying D.
Correct.
You want to grab the you want to grab the telehandler, or do you want to grab the truck?
I'll grab the truck.
All right, we need both over there.
You mean the truck up here or the big truck?
The pickup. Rabbit Rob, thanks, buddy, for the super chat. We got the racing hippopotamus in the office chair. That's me doing the Formula V, going around the corners, squealing the tires. Yeah, it'll be E for everyone here in the U.S. So if anyone is looking to pre-order FS22, well, there are links in the description below to to the Giants e-store, where you can order it online through Giants. Unless you are really, really dead set on getting it on Steam or over on the Epic store, I would really suggest getting it from Giants because they're going to have it available first. Typically, it's available at midnight CET. November 22nd. That's when all the
I just
DLCs
repaired this truck. It needs repaired again.
have been available. It's because you ran into me. Or maybe you didn't see me run into a pole. It's going to be typically available at midnight CET on November 22nd. That's when all the DLCs were available. That is when FS19 was available. If you are really, 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 really dead set on getting on Steam, I will say that there should be a link to a Gamesplanet affiliate link. You can buy any Steam game over there, or a lot of Steam games over there. My Giants partnership does not permit me to direct link to that site to order FS22, but yeah, to say that you can pretty much order anything that's on Steam over there, that link will work. Also, I have a affiliate link for or a creator code for Epic, if that is your store of choice. Also, did you sell that TLX back attachment that had the TMR in it?
Yeah, I emptied it out to TMR and sold it. Unless you didn't mind me keeping it.
No, I don't need it. Like I said, I just use the bucket. Go about halfway into the trigger and then it should just unload. Let's see here.
So I can't water these guys, but I can feed them.
Yeah, well, you can jump into Flying D Ranch because I need to send some money over there. I can't pay unless someone's in there.
Let's figure out how to. I'm not good at this.
Click on the single barn. We have a list of farms, and then just double click on Flying D Ranch. And it'll say you want to leave that and join the other, and say yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now you can operate all this stuff.
I think I might as well feed these cows, water these cows and stuff.
Yeah, so we'll slip 10K for the manure. We're gonna get a lot of compost off of this, so 10K is a decent price.
There's a lot of manure in there.
Where's the pig barn on this map? On this thing?
It's up there past the
Oh, I know where it is.
tree line on the hill.
He's got 2 barns up there. 2 pig barns.
Sad. Thanks. Thanks for giving me some credit for your free game, right?
I forgot in single player I was playing this on this farm a couple times. I just had trouble finding a farm I want to use.
So many of them, they all look good, right? Kind of like the same with his Georgetown map. So many of those farms just, you know, they just look so good.
Yeah, they do. This runs better for me than Georgetown did.
While you're in Flying D, do you have a button that says grant contractor to me?
Where do I find that at?
The multiple barn icon.
Okay.
Click
There's a-
on.
Go ahead.
You would click on. You would see. Click on full throttle's entry, and then it should say grant or remove contractor.
It says remove contractor access.
All right, then we're a contractor,
Okay.
so we'll be able to work the fields and use the machinery.
Well, we taking over this farm too then?
No, we're collectively as a server going to run it, unless
Oh, okay.
Dieselhead comes back and says he wants to do it.
Oh, okay.
So we decided we would just collectively run it. Unless he wanted to take it over.
Of which we would still help him.
Of course.
Should I leave the farm now and go back to ours?
Sure. He said he'll try to run it. When do you go back to school, Dieselhead? When do schools start up?
Is this one down to the compost thing?
Yeah. You want to run that down the compost? I can fill up another one. Ah, okay, August 18th. Aaron White, thanks for the sub there, buddy. Let's give him a big old round of applause. If you're in chat, say hey. Let everybody know. So, I wonder if the milk is in here. Like it is on our farm.
Oh, he's got a bunch of milk. I bet he's close to 60,000.
No, 27.
Oh. It must have sold when I told it to sell.
Oh, that is the sub thing is through Streamlabs, and I encoded that graphic out. I made that graphic in Premiere and rendered it out as a maybe an animated GIF, maybe whatever Streamlabs wants for its graphic.
We need 2 trailers.
We should probably get the rest with that one. Yeah. The Phoenix is too tall for the telehandler to reach. Well,
The truck's faster than mine. That's the only thing I like about mine. It's not as fast as yours.
so there's winter in the server. Jalen, what is up? Welcome to the stream. So there's Coulier Farms right
Messages
there.
are getting retracted.
And then we have
Retracted them.
Double D
Retracted
Farms.
is by the user.
And our farm is over there, and then here's workbenches right there. So all the pre-built farms are right here, close by. Carrie's way off in the distance, and then Cowboy Killer is off even further in the distance. Louis Hernandez, welcome to the stream. I think your video is going to come out either Monday or Wednesday.
Cecil had his son.
Yeah. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes, slowly. Slowly coming down the road. It was just Raven Hawk. Didn't realize that you were Diesel's son. Oh, he's new to the server. He joined very recently. Yeah, the truck goes 80 mile an hour.
We need to put wheel chains on it.
And then it's big balloon off-road tires bounce a lot.
That's the difference with the Dodge I have. This thing's more flexible than the Dodge. Like if you turn it, it flexes more. That's the no difference between them.
Yeah, it's got a softer suspension. There we go. There we are. uh. Hope you can check out the stream tomorrow, Dieselhead. We got something special planned. Oops. So let's see here, the 18th. That is what, 10 days from now? So next Wednesday, huh? So it should be late spring by then. Or it'll definitely be mid-spring by then, I think. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a convoy Monday night. It'll be 8 p.m. Eastern, so 2 hours earlier than what it is right now.
We've got one more bucket yet. %.
Alright, so I guess we have a little more than one. A little more than 2 trailer loads. Oh, Rick.
Yeah, I wrecked it. You need doors on this thing.
Eye in the sky. Keeping a watch out. Where do you go now? Oh my. People give my driving grief.
Hey, I'm trying. This is lucky for me. I'm getting 20 FPS.
Just don't sink it in the water. Mr. Swede, how you doing tonight? While we're waiting, let's just go check out some other people. Looks like Scooter's playing with his own pellets. Let's see how Carrie's making along here. I think he was plowing out his farm.
Yep, I'm getting there.
Go check out Coulier while we wait on Ravenhawk to get back. Sell them pigs, eh?
Yeah, I've sold like 65 piglets already.
Whose farm is that?
Coulier. My push to talk is the same button that makes me fall out of the sky. And we are back. Just in time. we go. Couple more scoops. And this should make us a lot of compost. So the compost recipe is 25% manure, 75% straw. So basically, for every 25,000 liters of manure we take, we get 100,000 liters of straw of manure or compost. So we've taken 3 full trailer loads down there and a part. So that's going to be 300,000 liters of compost. And we get 2, 4, 6, 8. We get about $20,000 for a 40,000 liter load. So 40,000, 80,000. So that's 40,000. So we get about $50,000 for 100,000 liters of compost sold. So we should have about $150,000 worth of compost here. So that'll go a long way to helping us buy. What do we need? Do we need seed or do we need fertilizer? I think we bought fertilizer already. So that'll go a long way in helping us buy seed for our second planting. I'll just not worry about that in the corners. Alright, that'll do us. Alright guys, I want to thank you for coming out and watching tonight. That was a great stream. And again, we started a stream. This stream was in remembrance of Diesel Sims, who tragically passed away last week. Sadly. So, come back tomorrow. We're going to have a very, very special ATS convoy night tomorrow night, and it is once again going to be in remembrance of Diesel Sims because, well, I know he really enjoyed ATS convoy night. In fact, that's one of the reasons why we started doing convoy night. So yeah, it's going to be kind of a bittersweet pill tomorrow night, but I've got something planned, and Thor has a really great suggestion. So we're going to do that tomorrow night. Hope everybody enjoys it. So until next time, happy farming.